My name is Rick and welcome to my Cape Cod life. One of the questions I'm asked often is, I don't have a lot of space. Can I grow food too? You certainly can. Let me give you some ideas. So if you don't have a lot of space and you want to grow a lot of food, get one of these green stalks. I'll show you how much I'm harvesting off of this. And it's what, 2 square feet? We have it. 2 huge bowls of beautiful greens. So fresh. It's amazing. 1 green stalk. This is the 3rd harvest. This has been the biggest of the 3. So check out what I've done here. This is an old watering trough that I've converted into a raised bed. I'd say it's about 4 feet long, maybe a little over 2 feet wide. And what am I growing in there? Well, let's look. I am starting with some lettuce. This is Merlot lettuce. Behind it, that's a smaller one. Here in the middle, I have a black-seeded Simpson, another Merlot over there on the side. When I was sowing this Simpson lettuce, it was supposed to go in the 6-pack next to the cilantro, but I made a mistake, so they were both planted in the same cell. So yeah, I have put tomato poles in here, and I will plant 2 tomatoes in here. Right now, I'm showing you Better Boy, but just because I'm not planting them today. Maybe that's what will go in here, I'm not quite sure yet. But, you know, as this lettuce be harvested in a week or 2, there'll be plenty of room for the tomatoes to grow. And around the tomato poles, I have planted golden beets all around. So as the tomato is growing, the beets will grow too and shade out weeds. I've also planted herbs in here. So I showed you the cilantro. In the back, I have 2 dill plants. Way back there, that's a piccolino basil. It's a small leaf basil. It's very tasty. Over here, I have some Thai basil. I was a little stressed in a 6 cell. It should have been transplanted, but Thai basil's pretty tough. I think she'll pull through. And then finally, I also have this rosemary. It's prostate rosemary, meaning that it will crawl and climb downward and hopefully waterfall over the edge of the planter. So, not a lot of room, but the potential for some really good homegrown veggies. So even in a small space, you can grow food. This is a 15-gallon grow bag. I got this from Haas Tools. And it has a tomato and some basil. I'll have to put a steak in eventually. So here's another option. You see behind it on the other side of the fence, that's an Ikea shopping bag. I put drainage holes in it and filled it up with a good soil. And if luck is with us this year, that's gonna be zucchini. Another option are dwarf tomatoes. This is Orange Hat. It grow about 9 to 12 inches tall. That is it. It's a perfect little patio tomato. One of those are going to my mom and a couple other ladies I know. This container has 3 heads of lettuce growing in it. These stackable containers each held 3 plants. They came from the Dollar Tree store. I used them last year and I had great luck with growing salad greens. So another option if you have very little space. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you get some ideas, maybe a little inspiration. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you have any questions, please put them in the comments. I'll respond to it as quickly as I can. So, thanks again for watching, and as always, my Cape Cod life.